Welcome to the Dynasty Dugout Show, a podcast covering all things minor league baseball. Get a front row seat to the action with everything you need to know about the future stars of Major League Baseball. And now, here's your host, Chris Clegg.
Hello and welcome to the show. It is Tuesday. It's April the 15th. My name is Chris Clegg, and we're going to talk baseball. It's the Dynasty Dugout Show. But first, we're brought to you by Connect Roasters, Ian Happ's coffee company. Connect Roasters makes an incredible blend of coffee, ethnically sourced from around the world, incredibly smooth, just like Happ's glove. I've got my gold glove blend right here in this mug. Cold brew it. It's very, very good. You can do it however you want to, but you can get the Gold Glove Blend, buy one, get one 50% off at connectroasters.com using the code DynastyDugout or the link in the description. We're also proud to partner with Chinook Seedery, the best sunflower seeds in the game. Go to chinookseedery.com, use the code DynastyDugout, get 10% off your order. It's Tuesday, meaning we had no minor league action on Monday. Typical minor league day off on Monday, but we do have a lot of good major league stuff to break down, a lot of big performers across the 10 games that we saw. Let's start with the pitchers because I think the most notable performance of the day yesterday was Shane Baz, who absolutely shoved across his 6 innings of work. He allowed 2 hits, 1 run, no walks, and 11 strikeouts. Baz has been buzzing this whole season. He ended last year strong too. The fastball velocity's up. The changeup looks really good. The breaking ball's sharp. Shane Baz looks legit, and in his 3 starts this year, his first start of the year against the Pirates, he went 6 scoreless with 10 strikeouts, and then last night 11 strikeouts across 6. The previous start was 7 innings with 2 earned, so not 7 earned. He did not do that, but Baz has looked the part. He's missing bats. He's got one of the more dominant arsenals right now. The fastball tick up is huge. He's averaging north of 97 right now. He averaged 95.6 on the fastball last year. The slider shape looks improved. The changeup has heavy fade, more fade than we've seen in the past, and the results are there. Baz has always had the talent. There's never been any denying the talent that Shane Baz has, and he got results last year. I mean, he had a 3.06 ERA across 79 innings. If you'll remember, he was coming back from injury last season. He pitched a little bit in 2022 before going down, needing surgery, and he missed all of 2023. So Baz now 25 years old. He looks like the arm that many thought that he could be. So I'm very excited about Shane Baz and what he is bringing to the table. So you love to see that kind of performance from Baz. I think that is noteworthy in of itself and looks like the kind of arm that could be a top 10, 15 arm in baseball. So we'll see how it continues. But yeah, I mean, impressive start with 11 strikeouts, 17 whiffs, and 32% CSW. Tarik Skubal, ace is going to ace. I mean, he looked exactly like you expected him to. He had a shaky first couple of starts, but he's now thrown 2 straight scoreless starts. 6 innings last time out, 7 innings this time, 9 strikeouts, no walks, and 4 hits. So Skubal looked really, really good. That was a standout performance for me. I think that, Skubal's one of the best lefties in the game. There's a reason he won Cy Young last year. Not a lot to note here. Skubal's an ace. It just is what it is. It was encouraging to see Sonny Gray bounce back. He had a good start. There's been some shakiness to his season so far, but 7 innings, 3 hits, no earned, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. And while he was not dominating on the whiffs, still encouraging to see that 0 on the box score. That'll play. Good ratios. The ERA is down to 3.13 and the whip is 0.78. So he's really bounced back strong. There were some questions early on, like, how was Sonny Gray going to perform? Well, here you go. Grant Holmes, the Braves ran him out in the 8th inning. He ran into a little bit of trouble, but he finished with 7 2/3 innings, 2 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Holmes did take a perfect game into the 5th inning, and he took a no-hitter into the 6th inning. So pitching extremely well. Holmes has stuff. Like, he's got a legit arsenal of pitches. Curveball's nasty. What a story he has. 10 years in the minors after being a first-round pick by the Dodgers before finally making his MLB debut last year with the Braves. Grant Holmes is fun. He's going to be a staple in this rotation all season, no matter what happens. It would take a lot for Holmes not to be in this rotation at this point. Dustin May looks like a full breakout at this point. He went 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, and 7 strikeouts. Dustin May obviously missed last year, injury, but he's now gone from gift king, where he looks great on Pitching Ninja, having that crazy movement, to now actually missing bats. And we kind of begin to see that actualize before the injury last year. And now here May is, and I think he's fully breaking out. He's getting whiffs on the sinker and the sweeper. Like, over 40 inches of horizontal separation between the two pitches is absurd. You can see some of the overlays. I'll put one here from Pitching Ninja. Nuts. Paul Skeens went ho-hum, 6 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, no walks, and 6 strikeouts. He looked really good. Clay Holmes was pitching extremely well through 4 innings, and his 5th inning started walk, hit by pitch, walk. So it came off the rails a little bit, but still, Clay Holmes went 5 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned, 2 walks, and 8 strikeouts. That looked really good. Elvin Rodriguez shoved for the Brewers, 5 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned, no walks, and 7 strikeouts. That was encouraging to see. And Landon Root, after a rough start, I mean, he allowed 3 earned in the first inning. He settled in nicely, went 5 innings, 6 hits, 4 earned, 3 walks, and 8 strikeouts. So how that settled in was encouraging to see. And Joe Ryan was the other dominant starter of the day. 5 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. On the flip side, there were some very bad starts. We saw Tanner Houck kind of be the poster child for that. Tanner Houck went 2 1/3 with 10 hits, 11 earned. Yeah, that'll. I mean, you can't recover. I mean, if you're in a head-to-head league, you can't recover from that Tanner Houck start. It's rough. It takes a long time to recover from that from Roto, much less in a weekly head-to-head league. Framber Valdez was roughed up, 4 innings, 10 hits, 6 earned, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Easton Lucas came back to earth. No surprise, everybody was going crazy about him. Told you the stuff wasn't there. Tried to encourage you not to start him. The Braves lit him up. 5 innings, 6 hits, 8 earned, 4 walks, and 3 strikeouts. So an interesting day of hitter performances. Let's take a quick break, and we will talk about the dominant hitters. All right, we're back from the break. Kameron Misner grabbed the highlight reel, blasted 2 home runs, and had 3 hits yesterday. He looked the part during the game for the Rays. He's filling in for an injured Josh Lowe. He might just keep his spot all year, though. Misner's home run, his 8th inning shot was a bit of a cheapie, 96 miles an hour, 355 off the bat, but he had a pretty hard hit single, and his 2nd inning home run was 107 off the bat, 431 feet. That's not a cheap shot by any means. So when you see a performance like that, it really stands out. Misner looks the part, where he's showing some really good things under the hood. There's plenty of bat speed, and despite the inconsistent launch angles that we're seeing, Misner creates a lot of barrels. The contact rates are good. I mean, his air pull rate is really good at 26.5%, and he has a 91.4% in-zone contact rate with a really respectable chase rate. Kameron Misner looks like a dude. I'm intrigued to see what he can do. We had a couple other 2 home run performances. Big names, though. Austin Riley, 2 home runs on the day for Riley. He looks back to who he has been in the past. If you'll remember, I mean, he hit 104 home runs between 2021 and 2023 seasons. So 3 seasons, 104 homers. Like, Riley can mash, and he showed us that on Monday against the Jays. 1st inning ground out was hit at 109.8 miles an hour. And then he had a 3rd and 5th inning homer. Those left the bat at 111.7 and 110.2 miles an hour, respectively. Austin Riley looks back to his vintage self. He looks healthy. That was the reason he didn't perform in 2024. He was not healthy. So a healthy Austin Riley looks like he's back to a stud third baseman. He's up to 4 home runs on the year. But given all the underlying data, I think we'll easily see Riley get back to 35 home runs this year. Wouldn't shock me at all. He is legit. Power's back. The underlying skills look back. Yeah, he looks the part. Fernando Tatis also hit 2 home runs, and Tatis looks like he might be having his best season of his career. Like, if there's a player that can stay healthy and put up the kind of performance that we have seen or is capable of doing, like, Tatis might put up one of the best fantasy seasons we've seen this year if all clicks. Like, everything under the hood looks good. He's always hit the ball hard. Everything lines up there. His contact rate of 85.9% right now is a 6 percentage point jump in the zone last year, and it's an 8.5% above his career average. Like, those are substantial jumps in end zone contact rates. The overall contact rate is improved as well. I mean, what we're seeing is early shades of an Ronald Acuna Jr. 2023 season where he went 40-70. That was a season that Acuna cut his strikeout rate substantially and he upped the contact rate a ton. It's exactly what Tatis is doing. Not going to say he does that, but he's up to 6 home runs and 6 stolen bases so far. Yeah, and Tatis absolutely looks the part. So those were the 2 home run standouts on the day. Tyler Fitzgerald had a big game as well. He had a home run, but he nearly left the yard 2 more times. He ended up a single shy of the cycle. That doesn't happen very often, but it's exactly what happened with Fitzgerald. He homered early in the game. It was like 97 miles an hour. Later in the game, in the 7th, I think he banged a triple off the opposite field wall. So nearly left the yard to the opposite field. And then in the 9th, he one-hopped the wall for a double. So big game for Tyler Fitzgerald. We'll hope that he can get going because when Tyler Fitzgerald is on, he's electric. I mean, we've seen that. The early returns look all right. It was his first home run, but he has 4 stolen bases. You're going to get speed out of him for sure. But yeah, Fitzgerald absolutely looks the part. Other notable performers were Nolan Arenado, 3 hits and a homer on the day. Mookie Betts had 2 hits and a homer. Mike Yastrzemski, 2 hits and a homer. Luis Arias, 3 hits and a homer. Nick Castellanos homered. What happened? If Castellanos homered, something's happening around the world. Junior Caminero homered for a 3rd straight day. Sean Murphy homered. Jeremy Pena homered. So a lot of fun performances yesterday at the plate. So things you like to see. Certainly some encouraging things from several players. And yeah, it was a shorter sample. I think it was a 10-game sample across the majors. Shorter show today, but we'll be back with the minors tomorrow with a lot to cover. I'll be at the ballpark tonight. The new Hub City Spartanburger Stadium, Rangers' new high affiliate. They're opening up the stadium tonight. I will be there, so I'll have lots to break down for you. So I'll be back tomorrow with some live looks and breakdown of everything you need to know. So until then, be sure to take care. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you enjoyed. Like and comment on the video. Tell me what you liked best about Monday's slate of baseball games. And subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. We'll see you tomorrow.